Hi guys, it's Miss Stacy and Miss Kathy's here too.
Hi friends.
So it's the beginning of autumn. So for some fun autumn activity, we're gonna make some fall scented Play-Doh, and then we're gonna use some nice autumn things to play with, like some pine cones and some acorns. All right. So Miss Kathy loves making Play-Doh, so she's gonna help us with this. So we need a few things. They're probably things you have at your house. The first thing we need is some flour. Alright, so we have our flour and we have a measuring cup, and we're going to measure 2 cups of flour, Miss Cat.
Okay.
We have lots of measuring cups.
We'll use this one as 2 cups, Miss Stacy.
Alright. You know, you can always take a little of the flour to play in first, because that's fun. So we'll get some in our measuring cup.
Alright, we're going to pour 2 cups of flour into the measuring cup. Let's see if this works.
Looking good so far. You see that flour pouring in?
And you see the flour? It's nice, bright white. And I am going to put a little on the table just so you can see, or in my hand. It's nice and white, and it's very soft.
Ooh,
so flour's always soft. And
we have the peanut gallery in the background.
Alright, so Miss Stacy, what do I do with the flour?
So we're going to pour our 2 cups of flour into our tray or our
Ready?
bowl, whatever you have at home.
Can you see?
Ooh.
Whoa! There we go, Miss Stacy.
Alright, and the next thing we need is some salt. Alright, so we got to open our salt first. This is brand new salt.
Miss Kathy's going to put the flour away so we don't have any spills.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This could be fun. Opening up our brand new salt. Here, we'll let Miss Kathy try to open up our brand new salt.
There's no nail.
Let's see. We should have looked at this ahead of time, but sometimes you don't know what's going to happen when you're cooking. We're getting there. Salt is white too, like the flour, but it's not so soft. There it is. Miss Kathy's getting it.
I'm going to pour a little bit of salt while you can just see it. See? It's a little more like little tiny bits of sand, only it's white, and it feels gritty.
So we don't need as much salt as we did flour. We only need half a cup of salt.
All right, let's see if I can see the half a cup. There it is.
So while we're getting our salt, I'm going to see if our helpers over here can help us, because I forgot to get warm water. We need 1 cup of warm water.
The salt takes a long time to pour in.
Oh my goodness, Miss Stacy.
Okay, so we get a half a cup, 4 ounces.
All right, so we're going to add our salt into our flour.
Woo, look at the salt.
This is making a lot of Play-Doh.
It is, and it feels, now the salt is rough, but the flour is nice and soft.
Mm-hmm. If you do this at home, you probably don't need to add quite so much. All right, so this isn't part of the recipe, but we were thinking we wanted our Play-Doh to have a nice fall smell. So we have some cinnamon here, and we have some allspice. It's kind of hard to smell with your mask on, but we're going to try to smell them. Let's see. I can smell this through the mask. That's pretty strong.
1 cup of warm water.
Oh, I can smell that over here, Stacy.
So you could really use any smells that you have at home. We'll just add some of it. It doesn't have to be a lot. We'll just throw some in there.
I'm going to pour some in my hand to be on the safe side.
Sometimes it comes out fast. So that's
look at that. It's brown, but this is soft too.
That smells nice.
And then we have some cinnamon. So I'll put some cinnamon in there also. That's another good fall smell.
I love cinnamon. But this one we can shake.
There we go. All right. So now we need to add 2 tablespoons of oil. So we have our oil here. So this one is a liquid. Those are all solids. This one is a liquid. So we need 2 tablespoons of oil. Let's see. Hold that. We'll make it a team effort here. Let's see. So we got 1.
Now look at the oil. As Miss Stacy said, it's a liquid. We're pouring it in.
And 2.
Ooh, oil's kind of slippery, and it really doesn't smell. So it's a little different from our last two ingredients.
All right, so we can start mixing this together, and then we're gonna add our water. So we could decide if we want to make it a color. Do you think we should make our Play-Doh a color, Miss Kathy?
I think it'd be fun to make a color,
Yeah.
maybe an orange or a yellow to
Right.
go along with the fall.
So you can't see it, but Miss Ellie helped us. She got us some warm water here. So we're gonna add the color to our water. Maybe we'll pour it into here so we can see it a little bit. Ready? So this is warm water. It doesn't have to be super hot. We're gonna pour it in here. So that's just about a cup. You see that? And we're gonna add, well, we'll make it yellow because we don't have any red, but I think yellow is a nice fall color. All right. So here's our yellow food coloring. We're gonna put in a few drops of it in here, or a lot of drops.
Oh, it actually is very pretty,
It's
Miss
turning
Stacy.
orange.
Look
Can
at
you
it. It's
see
actually
that?
turning orange.
Let's see if you can see it. Ooh. All right, so we'll shake it up a little bit. Maybe we'll stir with our T-bowl spoon. All right, and then we're gonna add our water a little bit at a time. Miss Kathy's gonna mix it while we add it. We don't want to add it all at once. We're just gonna do a little bit at a time.
Can you see it? There's the yellow.
It smells good. I can smell it even through my mask.
It smells
Definitely
really
smells
good.
like fall. We'll keep adding some more of our warm water in there. So the cinnamon and the allspice made it kind of brown. So the yellow and the brown together, it is kind of a nice
It's
fall
very
color.
fallish looking.
Yeah, like
see?
leaves.
Can we see it too, Miss Kathy?
There's our
There
audience
you
over there.
We have Miss Ellie and Miss Julie. There are.
Hecklers.
It's looking good. Do a little bit more. There we go. Ooh, that was a lot. Sorry.
That's all right. Miss Kathy can't wait to stick her hands in here and start mixing it up.
That's why Miss Kathy's helping us, because I like making slime, but I don't like touching Play-Doh. Miss Kathy likes touching
I
Play-Doh.
love touching Play-Doh.
So we have help. We all like different things, right? Some of us like getting messy, some of us don't. It's looking pretty cool. Let's see, we'll add a little bit more. Ooh. I mean, I bet you could start mixing it with your hands. What
I
do
was
you
thinking
think?
the same thing.
You guys think so? You're watching
Should I
at
put in
home?
my hands? Let's go for it.
Yeah.
What fun is making Play-Doh if we can't touch it? Oh, it's actually
True.
very soft, Miss Stacy.
Oh. All right, I'll feel some. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. That's some nice feeling Play-Doh. Sometimes it makes your hands all dry, you know. That's no fun. When we can get it to be all together, then we can make things with it. Ew. And sticky, but you know. It's getting there.
Miss Kathy loves it. Miss Stacy, on the other hand,
I like slime. Slime's better than Play-Doh. Just saying.
but you can make some really nice scents with the Play-Doh.
It's true. Sometimes Play-Doh is called for. All right. So once we have a nice big blob, we can make some prints in it with our fall shapes here.
We have a nice
Okay.
big ball of Play-Doh.
So we'll get this out of the way for now. We'll put our Play-Doh on the table, even though it's kind of the same color as the table, but that's okay. And let's
All right,
see.
we're gonna press it flat a little bit.
You see the computer shaking? That's because our table's shaking.
That's because
Let's
Miss Kathy's pressing hard to make it flat.
Let's see if we can make some shapes in our Play-Doh. So we have a big pine cone and we have a little pine cone. Which one do you think we should do first? It's a tough choice.
Little.
Little? All right. Miss Ellie over there voted for the little one. So we'll put our little pine cone in. We'll roll it. Let's see if it makes a print. Oh, yeah. Can you see it? It's a little bit hard to see.
Can you see the print?
I think our big pine cone may make a bigger print. Here, you want to do the big pine cone?
Oh, this
You
is
can see that
awesome.
one.
Look at the print in this one.
That's pretty cool.
Let me just pick it up so you can see.
Ooh.
That's the big pine cone. That made an awesome print.
You see these? These are acorns. There's lots of acorns on the ground right now. Can you see it? I'll put it nice and close so you can see. So we can make some prints with our acorns too. We can make nice little circles there. Pretty cool.
What happens if we tip it upside down and use the top of the
Ooh.
acorn? See, it's upside down. What do you think we will get?
Ooh, it made a little hole. That's pretty cool.
Does yours have a little stem on it?
Mine doesn't have that kind of stem. I don't think mine would make the same kind of hole. Let's see. Not really.
Nope.
So if you go outside right now, there's all kinds of stuff on the ground. There's leaves and there's pine cones and there's acorns. So if you make Play-Doh or you have Play-Doh at home, you can find some cool things to stick in your Play-Doh and make prints.
say acorns?
Oh my goodness! There's a
I love
snake.
acorns.
There's a
Here
snake
you go,
sneaking
Mr.
onto our
Snake.
table. You never know what's gonna happen here. All right.
Acorns, I'm looking for acorns.
There you go. Bye,
Thank you
Snake.
very much.
All right, guys. So you saw a cool way to make some Play-Doh that has a nice fall smell, and some ways to make prints in it with things you can find outside. So I hope you have some fun if you get to try any of that out. All right. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.